here's a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now, and that is I hear people say, follow your passion. All right, follow your passion, and then the money will come. I'm going to share with you my take on it, my thoughts on it, and my journey, like my experience on this topic, all right? And I want you to comment below if you agree or disagree, and I also want to know what's your thought on it. I want to also know if is it just me, the one who thinks like this, or is there other people out there that just like me that thinks exactly the same way? You know, you see, when I hear people say, follow your passion, dude, I was very confused, right? When I first started out and I hear people say, hey, follow your passion and the money will come, right? Dude, throughout my life, I can share with you one thing, is I always follow the money, and the money is what allowed me to do what I love and passionate about today. Because the money allows me to buy other people's time, right? To buy other people's time, other people's experience. The money is what allowed me to leverage to get people to do things that I don't like and enjoy to do anymore. So that way I have the time to do what I love and enjoy to do. And that is creating content for you guys. And being also to, you know, it's being able to create content for you, being able to become a mentor. That's what I always love to do, man. When I first started in the whole real estate world, I see people you know, have their channel and they charge for mentoring, a program, course, and things like that. I always like, man, I would like to do that, right? I said I would love to do that. And the thing is, like, for me to be able to do that, I must go through, right? I must go through the journey, right? I must go through the journey, because I can't sit here teach you how to make X amount of dollar in wholesaling when I have never done it myself. Nobody's going to pay me for that, right? Nobody's going to pay me for that. I mean, now, don't get me wrong. There are people out there that actually have done that, right? All they do is they watch video, they read a book, and now they think they're an expert at it. So what they do is they go out and they create they build their platform and they teach people how to do it, and they make money doing that. Now, I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying that's right or that's wrong to do. This is just my personal experience, or I'm sorry, my personal opinion. I don't feel like that is right. If you are going to charge people, at least tell people, you know what, I've never done it, but I know exactly what to do. I can walk you through it. Then that's cool with me, right? That's cool with me. But don't manipulate people thinking that you have done it, and now you're going to teach them how to do it because you've been through it. If that makes sense. And so when I talk to people, people talk about, oh, I'm not passionate about that. Dude, most people passion is doing shit and making a boatload of money. Most people passion is ain't doing shit. Most people passion, they only do what is easy, what is convenience. They like to sit on their butt and do nothing and make a boatload of money. That's the problem when people say, follow your passion. Because even if you follow your passion, I promise you, you will still do things that you don't like and enjoy to do. There's days where I wake up, I don't feel like doing content or whatever it is, but I still have to do it. Right? I still have to do it. And the thing is that you got to understand, even though you follow your passion, dude, you got to be super good and you got to be an expert in the field. Maybe you enjoy the paint. Dude, you got to be so good at it, which means it's going to require you to do some training, some learning. You got to go learn from other people, hire a mentor, right? But most people won't do that. Most people won't take that next step. Most people won't go that extreme. Right? They see other people making money doing it, and they just want to pop out of nowhere and do that, right? Do the same thing and make money from it. Dude. So when I hear people talk about follow the passion, though, that's not what I'm passionate about, dude. I think majority of them ain't want to do shit and make a boatload of money. And what I mean by they ain't doing shit, which means they are not going to willing to do what they require for them to get to the point where they can make money from what they're passionate about doing. You see people, you see people play video game, make money from playing video game. You know, especially in today's world, right? Doing what you're passionate about, you have a very, very high chance of making money doing it. It's just most people won't become the expert and won't become like the best of the best in the field. You see people playing video game, dude, those guys that makes a boatload of money, that has a lot of following, they are extremely good at it. People that vlog about traveling, taking you around the world, dude, they are extremely good at it. That's why they get paid. People that makes, comedy skits or prankster or whatever it is, dude, they're extremely good at it. All right, and it requires a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of energy, right, for them to get to that positions to make money off what they love and enjoy to do. So I hope whatever I hope whatever I'm saying makes sense. But I want to let you know that throughout my life, it wasn't follow my passion, man. It was always follow the money, because I know one day if I accumulate enough money, I'm going to be able to do what I love and enjoy to do, right? And that's why, so when I started the whole YouTube channel, my personal branding, dude, I didn't really need the money from it. I knew it was going to require a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of energy to grow the personal branding, but I didn't need any money from it. Dude, my money was funding it, right? The money was coming from the wholesaling. That's what buys me the time, right, to do what I love and enjoy to do, knowing that I'm probably not going to be able to make money from it right away. Right away. And most people, dude, you gotta understand, man, when people follow their passion, you gotta deal with real life daily stuff, man, which mean bills, expenses that you gotta take care of. So which mean a lot of time it requires you to do a job and then do what you're passionate about on the side. Once you're able to make money on your passion, then you can quit whatever you need to quit. But most people can't even handle that, because sometimes it takes, 6 months, a year, whatever X amount of time. You got to still go to a job. You got to still come home. You got to still learn to do whatever that you're passionate about doing, right? And figure out how to make money from it. Dude, it's like most people think about following their passion. It's just being able to get into a spot where they can accumulate and make the money like the people that were doing what they love to do. But dude, they didn't know how much time and effort and energy and money that person has to put into it to get to where they are. Right? To be able to make money doing what they love and enjoy to do. You see people that go speaks, right? The speaker, motivational speakers and all that. They make money doing that. Dude, it's still, man, they still have to go through the journey. They still have to pay the price. They still have to do things that they didn't like to do along the way, even though they're doing what they love and enjoy to do. But they got to become so good and so great at it, like the expert, and that's how they get paid for it. But most just don't. Most just say, I follow my passion, but they just want to be average. They are average at what they're passionate about, where everybody can do what they can do. Then what's, right? Anyways, that's my tips. That's my take on it, my opinion on it. Like I said, I can be completely wrong. But like I said, most people that I talk to say, oh, that's not what I'm passionate about. Dude, what you're passionate about ain't doing shit. You're not willing to do what it takes. You're not willing to do what is required. Even if you're passionate about it, dude. That's my take on it. And that's why most people, to me, that's why most people say, hey, well, they always say, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But dude, you must do things you don't want to do. Right? So that way one day you can love and enjoy what you to do and make money off of it. That's how my whole journey is. So I'm just sharing with you my experience and my personal take on it. Comment below. I want to know if you agree or disagree and what's your tips or what's your take on it. All right? I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.